What is going on, guys? Today I'm back here with either episode 11 or 12 of my Orlando Magic My Gym mode here on NBA 2K16. And I talked about how I wanted to get into the trade deadline and pretty much the season over with. So throughout this episode, I'm going to simulate through the trade deadline because we're 6-14. We're doing awful at this point, and I really didn't plan on doing good this year. I think next year is where we'll do really good. So we're going to simulate here pretty much to the trade deadline. And if you have any trade suggestions, put them in the comments below. And let me know who you want me to trade for, or should I just not trade anybody and just go straight into the offseason to the draft free agency with the roster we have now. So just let me know that. This is the team. It looks like Oladipo got hurt. Can you play through it? I don't think so. Okay, so I'm just going to let the CPU do that for now. We beat the Nuggets, lose to the Suns and the Cavs, but we beat the Nets. Okay. We're 8-16. Scout some prospects. If I would have to pick something, I would probably pick a power forward. So Dragon Bender, this guy. Where's Ben Simmons? He's a small forward, but he can play power forward, so I'm gonna scout him. We'll scout some point guards too. All right. So we get past that. I would love to get Ben Simmons in the draft. I don't know how high our pick's going to be because I'm pretty sure we have our pick. But we'll see how it goes. So, Damian Lillard, okay, none of this stuff. I hate how they added this in 2K16, but we lose to the Blazers. Devin Marble is unhappy. I really don't care about Devin Marble at this point. He's not part of our future, so I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, so it looks like Oladipo's injury is, or he's healed from his injury. We lose against the Hawks, and let's see, can we beat the... Would I ever consider trading Nikola Vucevic? I'm going to say he's available. Oh, wow, his morale goes down to 6? Okay. Wow, that's not something I ever wanted to, like, think of trading him, but if his morale's that bad, I'm going to have to talk to him soon. Because that's bad. We beat the Pelicans, but we lost to the Knicks by 11, which is kind of sad, actually. Okay, I don't want to re-sign any coaches or anything. Ooh, 2 wins in a row. Can we beat the Wizards? I also want to trade for the Wizards pick, actually, because that pick's always high. For some reason, they're just so bad in this year of 2K in the first year. Let's just scout people by their DE rank, the top guys. So these 2 power forwards, Jaylen Brown, Ingram, Carousel Vert, this guy. Alright. If I can get multiple first round picks, I would not be mad taking maybe like Jacob Poeltl, Chris Dunn, and like Ben Simmons. Those are like the 3 players I kind of want the most. Ooh, they want us to fire they want us to fire our coach, Skiles. Okay. And he doesn't want George Hill. Cut him loose. What? We just traded for him. Alright, so I think I know some things that are going to be happening at the deadline. Alright, let me fire this head coach before this coach gets pissed. Let's go to front office. Staff. Scott Skiles. Alright, let's fire him. And then, maybe we'll just move our assistant coach. We'll be nice. Alright, so yeah, sure. We'll say that. Alright, it looks like it was the right thing. Can I promote the assistant coach? Can I hire a head coach? Anyone good here? Should I just rehire the same coach? This guy has some pretty decent ratings. I'll sign him to a 1-year deal. I'm going to offer him a 1-year deal. And I'll give him a little bit more money than he wants. Alright, there we go. So we have our head coach for this year. George Hill. Let's see what he's doing right now. Yeah, Vucevic is on it. Like, wants probably to get traded. He's not having that nice of a year either. Why is he only getting 26 minutes a game? Okay, I'm going to have to fix that. George Hill's not playing bad, so I don't know what the problem is. Why is he 31 minutes? He should be getting a little bit more than that. Give them to him. Hood can get like 6. He can get like 9. Vucevic, you can get that. Let's give the rest all Depot. Alright. So let's continue simulating here up to the trade. And let's see where we're gonna go from there. Alright, so we get back-to-back wins. Okay, against the Nets and the Wizards. I will take that. Don't care about prices or anything. Alright, so another cutscene here, but yeah, so we're kind of being a disappointment this year. I made some, I know the last trade wasn't like, you guys didn't really like that trade. I don't know, I feel like I can't score at all with those 2 players, Gordon and Payton, and I just thought Hill and, both Hills weren't bad. Actually, we got 3 Hills, which was kind of funny. George Solomon and Jordan Hill from the Pacers. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We're about a couple weeks away, about 3, 4 weeks, 5 weeks from the deadline, the trade deadline. So let's see what we have. Alright, so do we pick up a win against the Hawks? No, we lose. We beat the Sixers by 3. Ooh, Kemba Walker for Mario Hezonja. What? That's a nice offer, but I'm not going to accept that. That is a nice offer. So that's kind of what we can get. And we lose to the Hornets by 4. Ooh, a first-round pick from the Suns. That's also a decent trade, but I'm not going to do it. Okay. Can we pick up a win, or is it going to another cutscene? Alright. I'm not going to change the game plan at all. We're 14 and 28. I honestly could get fired, so I got to do a lot of things right here not to. I don't really care about the training. I hate how they put this in 2K16 too. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Another cutscene, but I think that we're going to. Oh, okay. Solomon Hill got injured, so let's adjust the rotations. All right, let's just have the CPU rebuild them. Okay, 4 to 6 weeks, and that's a long time. Devin Marble and Greg Season, the guy who got injured on the reserve spot because he fell down the stairs, is angry. I don't even care about him. Hibbert for Vucevic in a second? No way. You would have to be giving me a first if you wanted to do that. Simply Business, sure. I don't even. Okay. Me getting trade offers. So I have to get a press conference. Let's see here. Can we pick up a win against the Celtics? Alright. Ooh, what just happened? I did not mean to do that. Okay, I meant to. Alright. I think I'm just going to go over the stats here in the standings, and then we'll still do the trade deadline episode in the next video. So, standings-wise, we are still the East, so we still could. Wow, we're the worst team, damn. Do we. Yeah, we do, and we have the Pacers. So, that is going to be it for me. Player stats, this is what everyone's looking like. That is going to be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to put in the comments what or who or what pick or what player you want to see me trade for at the deadline. And that'll be for me, and I'll see you guys in the